Yo, what's going on, guys? So this is the brand new episode of, what do we end up calling it?
Courtside Conversations.
Thanks. So this is gonna be a brand new podcast. I wanted to do, honestly, the reason that we wanted to do it was because when we started the channel, we really just wanted to be able to talk about basketball without having to do much. Just be able to give our thoughts, which is basically what we like to do, anyways. But obviously in a video format, it's a bit different because you gotta edit it. Even the other videos that we do, it's a bit different. So we just wanted to come out here and just give some courtside conversations.
I mean, if you wanna come somewhere to see us being ourselves, that's gonna be it. It's not gonna be really edited unless we make a big mistake.
That'd be true.
Nah, but we shouldn't. We really shouldn't.
The point is not to. This is like one of them lazy videos. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, whatever. Like this one of those that might not get out of views, but we're gonna enjoy doing it and we're gonna keep going. Yeah. This episode 1, and it makes sense because
season 1 too.
Season 1, episode 1.
Yeah, we want to do a new season the day before the opening night. I think that could be cool.
Yeah, I feel that.
All right, new episodes every Monday too. I guess we should say that.
Yeah, every single Monday, and it's gonna be recorded Monday and drop that same day.
Yeah.
And every episode is gonna be kind of like a weekly recap of what's happening in the NBA. Obviously, right now we're gonna be predicting, previewing opening night.
Yeah, that's gonna be the main thing. But we'll also talk about some news right before the video starts. Just quick topics, any news, and then at the end maybe we can have some time to just talk about random stuff, mostly probably about the NBA. But yeah, I guess we can just get straight into it. Any news that you want to talk about off the dome?
Search it up real quick.
Yeah. So, one of the first things. So James Harden, he did not report to practice again. Keep in mind, this is not just preseason. There's a game in Wednesday for them. So what's going on with that? Give me your thoughts on that.
I mean, what else can be said about it? Everybody has been talking about it already for a minute. I've been following the front office podcast, and they always laugh whenever.
Shout out to what do we do the drop and everything? What do they call it? Front office. The front office show.
The front office show. Yeah.
Keith and Trevor.
Definitely one of our biggest inspirations to just
yeah. No. The thing is
talk about basketball.
Just real quick. Yeah, this is good. This is the good thing about this podcast.
Yeah, we're just talking about.
My favorite thing about that show is the fact that they just they really know their stuff. So it's if you really wanted to just watch a podcast about basketball that is straight just facts and topics, watch them. They don't really talk about nothing else. It's just straight them just giving out news and giving it the way it is. So I really appreciate that.
Yeah, and they put it in a fun way to watch.
Yeah,
for me, it's super enjoyable.
It's super enjoyable for me too because it's two adults, man. At the end of the day, sometimes you want to watch adults. You don't really want to see kids. I know that sounds kind of stupid, but it's just I feel like they just keep it real. It's just a very serious show, but in a fun way too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but going back to the James Harden thing, I have no idea if he's gonna play on Wednesday. Do you think he will?
I don't think so.
You think he's gonna keep?
I don't think so. The thing is he's gonna keep getting fined. The thing is I think he's really, really he really wants to get traded, dude. But let me ask you. I've never asked you, but do you think the package of just what was it
Terrence Mann.
I'm sure of Terrence Mann, one unprotected first round pick and one pick swap. Do you think that's? I think that's fine, bro.
I mean, it might be fine just because I don't know if they're gonna get anything else. But if we're talking about the Sixers staying as good,
no, I'm saying for the Clippers because it's the Clippers I don't want it. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, the Clippers don't want it?
The Clippers are the one that are pushing because they don't want to give.
Nah, I think the Clippers are tweaking.
That's a tweak.
If I'm the Clippers, there's damn near the last year of this Kawhi Leonard Paul George thing, and whatever. Having good depth is fine, but they've been having good depth for a minute and it hasn't gotten them anywhere.
Because it'll be that and probably but I'm tweaking with the names.
Marcus Morris,
yeah.
And you can say whatever you want about James Harden, but that is a person that can carry you through the regular season.
Definitely.
Whenever. Obviously, Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, they are going to try to play more games, but it's not a guarantee. So having this guy on your team to be able to carry it when they're not there, that would be great.
The thing is that the only thing I'm tweaking with the name, Terrence Mann. The only thing that Terrence Mann can do better than James Harden is defend.
Yeah.
But I feel like they already have a bunch of defenders on the team. So that's not a necessary thing. So I just don't understand because they're basically being we're the only people that are going for him. So why should we have to pay so much? I'm bro, that's not so much. That's a crazy good amount. I feel like that's a great amount. Obviously for the Sixers, no. And what the Sixers want to do is get that and then flip it with their own assets.
But who? For who? There's nobody really out there in the market. Obviously, they could become available later on. But it will have to be later in the trade deadline. Because right now, there's not really any other players.
I saw something that the Clippers were saying. People are why should they do that? Because maybe even DeMar becomes available. Why don't the Clippers go get DeMar? Because we just honestly just want a point guard.
No, man, but getting tomorrow would be crazy. That's like Kawhi Leonard, like worse.
No, I don't think that's better.
Maybe like Zach LaVine.
But I think James Harden's a perfect fit for them.
Yeah,
I really do. Honestly,
I agree. I do think that he'll be better on both of them, but yeah, the opinion on James Harden is really low right now.
Yeah, me too. I think is that I don't know. I would have had to see how he played last year. I really don't remember. I feel like he was just there. I feel like he's been himself like the past few years.
He averaged 22 points and 10 assists in the playoffs. He was up and down, but he had his moments.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Harden right now he's just waiting on the clock because if he does get to like 30 days without reporting to anything, he won't be able to become a free agent, and the Sixers are gonna
be an unrestricted free agent. No, a restricted free agent. So basically, like even if like it's crazy because like he won't even be able to play in China.
Nah, exactly. I don't think he's gonna push it that far. I think if that time passes by and he's still on the Sixers, I think he'll just play bad.
I think he'll play just because,
he'll play bad. He'll probably gonna have to end up getting benched anyways, because you're not forced to try.
Yeah,
technically. So I think that is what's gonna happen. Hopefully the Sixers do trade him before, because we don't want to see it get that ugly. But it really might, bro. It really might.
And just probably the second biggest news that we gotta talk about: Steven Adams out for the season. He's getting surgery. To be specific, he's getting a knee surgery. That caught me a bit off guard because I feel like for me, I'm pretty sure he played in preseason, right? Because he made a 3. Remember that he made like this crazy 3, hit like the backboard, something like that. I'm pretty sure I saw him in preseason, and that to me, I'm just like wow, because I know he missed like a big part of last year, and so I was a bit shocked that I was super shocked because I was like wow, it's a huge part. They're already missing Ja for like half the season. Obviously, Brandon Clark's out, so I was like, it was like one of those things like I was like, oh my goodness. So let me ask you, do you think they're just gonna punt the season?
I mean, I wouldn't say that. It is a big loss, and we saw it against the Lakers. Jaren Jackson Jr. being the only big man is not going to be enough.
Like Xavier Tillman, that's what.
Yeah. I mean, I did see somewhere that Dwight Howard wouldn't be bad for him. I do agree. I think Dwight Howard. I know Steven Adams is good, but I honestly, unless Dwight Howard is like just watch at this point, he could be. But if we see if he's still similar to what he was with the Lakers last year, that wouldn't be bad at all.
I think at least as a backup or something.
Yeah. Obviously, he's not gonna be the main starter, but I don't think they're gonna punt it. I think they'll be fine. I think they'll be good enough to still be in the playoff race, or at least like a top 6. They might push down to 7.
It's just the rebounding because he was rebounding at a crazy rate last year before this dude got it before he got injured. So it's really the rebounding, especially with obviously we know Jaren Jackson Jr. is not a good rebounder. So this is more emphasis on Jaren Jackson Jr. I think we're just gonna have to see a lot more of him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. It might be a good opportunity, but or it might be exposed. Yeah. It might get exposed, and
there's a good chance.
No, win the first player of the year this year.
The other few signings that you don't want to talk about.
I don't want to talk about this.
Just some people got extended. I guess we just mentioned it. The main ones are Danny Avdija, Zach Collins, and Zignaji. They got extended. Obviously, I think they're both important parts of the team. I think these people have been Zignaji. I think they're expecting a lot from him. They've been expecting a lot from him now. With the loss of Bruce Brown and the loss of other players, I think they're expecting a lot from him. And then with Zach Collins, I think they really just wanted a good center. He played really solid last year. They wanted a center next to Wemby. And then with Danny Avdija, that's just their starter, man. He became a great defender. I really want to see him now, more with the ball in his hands. But we'll have to see.
Yeah, but it looks like he's not gonna be having the ball in his hands. I'm pretty sure you guys saw a clip that he was brought up and Jordan Poole took a shot, and then that's a crazy picture. And then like later on in the timeout, Danny Avdija was like complaining to Poole, and Poole looked at him with his face. Oh, you're good, bro. You don't need it. That's another Poole. Seeing moments like that, obviously it was like a small moment. I don't want to overblow it, but Poole does seem like a bit of a cocky person.
I saw him destroy Danny in practice too.
Like what? Like cook him?
Yeah, cook him.
I mean, obviously, bro, Poole's a good player, but what I was trying to say is that you can kind of see why Draymond Green punched him a little bit.
I feel that.
I feel like he definitely has like a punchable face.
No, but I feel like, well, from what I hear that he said, it wasn't that bad. It is some shit that Draymond would say, so I was a bit shocked because I was like,
nah. Obviously, I'm not excusing the punch. I'm just saying that the way he is, I could definitely see him getting people upset. Definitely. But it's definitely not excused.
Now, let's move on to, I guess, the main part of the show. Opening night preview. Lakers versus Nuggets. And then Suns versus Warriors. Let's start off with the first game. Lakers versus Nuggets. Opening night, obviously exciting. We're both excited. And then we also got the ring ceremony for the Nuggets. Pretty sure the Lakers want to, like
they want to spoil it.
Yeah, they want to spoil the party or whatever. But give me your thoughts, man. Who do you think is gonna win? Lakers Nuggets. I know you're
okay, so I'm also gonna say Lakers. Just because I think they're definitely gonna care more than the Nuggets, and the Nuggets are gonna pull up, get their ring. We see a lot of time that champions lose in the opening night.
Unless they go against the Lakers.
I mean, you never know. The Nuggets might also go ahead and want to back up the trash talk that they've been doing the whole time. But Mike Malone was going crazy, just nonstop taking hits to the Lakers. I feel like it's funny because Jokic and Murray did not say anything.
No, it was,
like, it was role players. It was Mike Malone. Bruce Brown is not a team anymore. But I think the Lakers, a lot of people were pretty upset, including us, about how they played against the Suns in their final preseason game.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna look too much into it. They look good overall, and now we're finally gonna see them actually trying their best. And D'Lo, I want a really big game from D'Lo. I think him having a bad game again against the Nuggets will not be good for his confidence, and will not be good just for the fans that are gonna be like, oh, look, once again, D'Lo playing bad against the Nuggets.
Yeah. Now, one thing I wanted to mention with that, and I told you, I'm kind of glad that he had his first bad game, kinda. Especially offensively against the Suns, because I was like, all right, he already had a bad game. That's good. Let's move on. Because usually when a player has a bad game, they want to be like, all right, I had a bad game. Let me try to, pull up and play better. And I'm expecting a big game from him. It's not really that he needs to have a good game for himself, for his confidence, for the whole team. Like if they see that, I don't know, it might mess them up, man. Especially losing to this team. Especially if D'Lo plays bad. If they play bad, they pull out there and get destroyed. But I think they're really confident in this Lakers team. I think they're gonna pull up. Obviously, Taurean Prince was named the starter. No surprise. It was interesting though because Darvin Ham specifically mentioned that it was due to Jared Vanderbilt being, having that injury. So I'm not sure if Jared Vanderbilt is gonna be the normal starter or if Taurean Prince is gonna take that from him. I'm curious to see. He was a perfect fit, man. He shot the ball great. The team fit really, really well together. He played great, man. I'm just really excited for this team.
That was honestly the best signing in the offseason, I would say.
Yeah, no, I was definitely when I saw that he signed for the biannual exception, I was a bit shocked because I was like, I feel like honestly he could have made he could have pulled up to any other team and made what Gabe Vincent made.
Not for sure. I mean,
what I'm saying?
Similar value, honestly, maybe even more. But shout out to Gabe Vincent for getting his money as well. But yeah, moving on to the other game, this one that we're more impartial about. We don't really like either team. Obviously, even then we still like the Suns more than the Warriors. Yeah, definitely. So I'm gonna go with the Suns, not just because I like them, but because I think they're also gonna win. It is gonna be interesting to see the first actual Chris Paul and Curry game. I was in the preseason, we saw a little bit of it, but now we're gonna see him against a team that has Booker, Bradley Beal, and KD. And Nurkic, who at the end of the day, he's a big guy. Yeah. And the Warriors, the biggest problem of them is going to be on the size. Demon Green's going to be out for the first few games, maybe weeks. So I think the Suns are gonna beat them pretty bad. That's honestly my prediction.
Nah, I feel like losing Draymond's going to be tough because who's going to guard KD? Well, I guess Wiggins, but you know what I'm saying?
Booker and this guy.
Who's gonna guard Booker and Beal? I think this game we might really see if the Warriors get destroyed, which we think is a humongous possibility, we're gonna see a major shakeup. I feel like, especially in the trade deadline. I don't know if they're gonna be able to continue with this team. This is the perfect first matchup to see what this team is really about.
Bro, if the Warriors come out and they compete and even beat them, I'm like, wow.
And they guard them well. Like Chris Paul is doing his thing on Beal, and Curry's doing a good job on Booker. That's so stupid. That doesn't make sense. That's what I'm saying. That's why I can't imagine them pulling up and winning.
Especially about Draymond. If they had Draymond, I'd be like, okay, you got Wiggins and Draymond to the defenders.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe you can try to do something.
Yeah, whatever. You leave one of them whatever. You leave one of them uncovered or some shit. I don't know, but
yeah. But right now, the way it is, that's gonna be kind of ugly.
It's tough. I'm so excited. I really am excited though.
Nah, I'm just excited for NBA to be back. I love watching the NBA. That is something that I like. It's funny because a lot of times I don't really make time out of my life to do other things, but with the NBA, I should be figuring out. I should be putting on wherever I am, around my work, at my house, and it's just fun, bro. I love watching basketball. I
told myself something I want to do this year. Obviously, in the past 3 years, I've watched every single Lakers game. Probably missed in that time span, probably less than 5 games.
Shut up.
Bullshit. And the whole game, that's a team that I'm gonna at least watch 80 games this season, at least. And then another team this year that I really want to start watching more is the Miami Heat, obviously from Miami. And I am curious to see how they perform this season. So that's a team that I want to like just watch a lot. You know what I'm saying? So and then is there any team for you out there that you want to watch more than you usually watch? Because I know you watch the Heat a lot with your dad and stuff.
Yeah, I also watch the Heat. I also watch the Lakers. And the third team that I'm gonna be keeping an eye on the most is definitely gonna be a Dallas Mavericks. I'm a big Luka fan, and I tune into like a solid amount of games, but I definitely want to tune into more. I'm really really intrigued to see how they're gonna come out. They did not show us that much in the preseason.
No, they didn't.
But I'm expecting a lot more from them in the early season. I think I want a big season from Luka. I want him to play. It's not only about stats. I want him to try more on defense. I want him to come out as like a leader.
Be damn near an MVP candidate.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. He should have been for a while now. But like, if it's not this year, if this year he comes out, it's kind of like more of the same. I'm gonna be pretty upset because that's just how much I believe in him as a player. And then I want to see how Kyrie looks. Kyrie looked very happy. He re-signed with them. Obviously, the re-signing was more of like I might as well stay. Yeah. I don't think it was, oh my goodness. He always exaggerates a little bit with the team. Like, oh, I'm so happy to be here. We have seen him multiple times. But I do think he's relatively happy with them. And I think he's going to have a good season. So I want to see how they perform. I'm also going to be jumping on the bandwagon, watching some San Antonio Spurs games. Just because I'm just like amazed at what I'm looking at with Wemby. Like
he looks so much better than I thought he was gonna look. Bro, I thought he was gonna struggle at least a little bit.
Nah, he didn't.
Like he looks so good defensively. He looks so good offensively. I'm shocked to see how he develops, bro. I was thinking, no BS, bro. I can see him like straight up like being an all-star. I think if he can get the fan voting and if he plays good enough, like let's say he's averaging 19 points per game, 18 points per game, and he gets the fan voting, and he be all-star.
It would just be tough if he like overtakes a player. He should not be overtaken.
I get that. But for example, yeah, Wiggins the other year, a few years ago.
Nah, facts.
You had that, and Wiggins. No disrespect, Wiggins was like almost an all-star, and you saw him starting.
Yeah, but then you got to think about it. So let's say LeBron and KD and AD, they all have great seasons.
Yeah.
That one of them are not gonna make it.
No, I feel that. But at the end of the day, you got to remember too, like the fan voting. Because it's the fan voting who else votes for it. Oh, it's not the coaches. It's the media, right?
Media.
Yeah, it's fan.
I think the coaches are bench.
Yeah, coaches are bench. It's 50-50 media. Wait, I think so. I think it's 50-50 media. Just look it up real quick. Right. But I could really see like, thing is that I don't know if any coach is gonna vote for him though.
Yeah, facts.
Because I feel like they have this thing that they don't want to vote for. They have this thing that they don't really want to vote for rookies. I mean, we haven't seen a rookie since
Blake Griffin.
Blake Griffin, and even Blake Griffin barely counts because he misses like a second year. Yeah. Who's the first like? Who has made it like straight up as a rookie? Like was it Shaq?
Like, players 25, media members 25, and then fans 50.
Okay.
Yeah, so fans are gonna have to go crazy.
But I can see it, bro, because how popular is AD, for example? See what I'm saying?
Not that popular.
Yeah, it's gotta be like these people go.
I mean, it's gonna feel wrong if he makes it over AD or LeBron or KD or any other.
He's not making it over LeBron.
Nah, definitely not LeBron. I'm just throwing on it.
They might do like I don't think they're gonna do the captain thing anymore this year. Adam Silver was talking about it.
How you feel about that? Super.
Yeah. As long as the All-Star game is competitive, I think they want to do that to make it more competitive because the reason that doesn't exist anymore was because there was a point that the West was like so much better than the East.
That's not anything anymore.
Yeah, that's not really not at all. But I really like the captain. I really do like the captain thing. I mean, that's actually like a lot.
Yeah, man, it was fun. Last year, obviously, it was super mid, one of the worst.
But I think it was the All-Star game. I think the best part, no BS. I think the best part about the All-Star game for the past few years to me has been the draft.
Yeah,
honestly, like no BS. So taking that away, I'm not a big fan of that. And I'm not just saying it because obviously it's LeBron and stuff, but that's legitimately like a lot of fun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, seeing it with like LeBron and KD, LeBron and Giannis, LeBron and Curry. It was funny, especially when they would do it like over FaceTime. I know that sounds stupid, but it would just be like funny.
I don't think it was over FaceTime.
Oh, well, you know what I mean? It would just be funny conversations, especially. I really like the LeBron and Curry because that's like two people that obviously they're friends.
I like the KD one too.
Yeah, the KD one. I mean the LeBron and Giannis, that was not bad, but
we didn't see the LeBron and Curry one. We never saw it.
Oh,
you're true.
I don't know why I remember that.
Yeah, you're true, bro.
I tweet guys. No. It's because they talked afterwards, and then they talked to the.
Oh man.
Yeah, we saw them talking about it once. That's what I remember. I know I'm not tweaking completely.
Yeah, because the draft itself, I think they just put in the candidates and that's it. Nah, but I'm glad they put
all
it.
facts is at first you wouldn't draft it. But they definitely talked about that.
Nah, and last year, did you like it last year that they did it live? I don't care about much if they do it live.
I mean,
dude, they did it. The reason that they did it is so stupid.
They
to
did
me,
it right before the game, right?
Yes, but to me, this is the stupid part. This doesn't make... Yeah, I don't like that. I didn't like that. But to me, this is the stupid thing. The reason that they did it like that last year was because they didn't want... They felt bad that some players were getting picked last. But this year, like, Larry got picked last.
And Yogi's damn near got picked last.
Yeah, but like I don't understand. They did it because they did it, like, for example, the Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell year. So like that. They felt bad for them too. But I'm just like...
Bro, that's on you, dog.
Bro, I really don't think that matters, dog. Like, I don't think these players... dude, at the end of the day, like, you're a player, you should know, like... You know what I'm saying? Like, Jokic always gets picked. Bro, Harden used to always get picked last, too. Like, players like that, I don't think that should really be a thing. And then the thing with last year... Okay, it was cool that it was live, but I think... I think they should do that on the night before. Because it felt kind of stupid that they were all practicing with each other, but they weren't really part of the same team. You know, like shoot around the day before they had the shoot around thing. I think that's kind of stupid. I think maybe leave it that day. But I think they're gonna go back to East and West, and that's whatever. Like I don't know. I don't really know what to say about it.
I mean, yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know if they can. Like making the players care is gonna be so tough, bro. So I don't know if there's really anything you can do about it, and it sucks. But I mean, like it is. It's one of those things that it is what it is. And then you have the triple contest, dunk contest. It is gonna be what it is. The triple contest is definitely the most consistent thing because it's just shooting.
Nah, I like that. I always like that. The dunk contest, I don't care.
The best of the day. The best.
Bro, the thing is that I don't even find like dunking exciting like that.
Not anymore, bro.
Not anymore, dog. Not anymore.
I've seen almost every dunk all the time about this. What else are you gonna do?
Straight up. Like, the thing is, like, I've seen people in like Instagram dunk damn near better than like.
Nah,
that's the thing.
I showed the video there. This guy was like doing a.
Yeah. So like stuff like that, like I don't really care that much. But anything else?
Nah,
what are some players that you have to look forward to? That you're looking forward to?
What LeBron James, AD, Austin Reeves.
I was thinking like, what do we do like? What if we do like a crazy like I'm looking forward to Brandon Ingram. And that sounds crazy, but I've been looking forward to Brandon Ingram for like a minute. But like, I feel like, dude, I saw what's this dude that he's always trimming about like he hates analytics. Ball don't stop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, ball don't stop.
He's like, oh, Brandon Ingram needs to damn near have an MVP season this year, and I'm just like, I really don't think he's gonna do that.
You know, I'm looking forward to Zion. If he says something, that's somebody I'm looking forward to. Ingram, I don't care that much about him.
Yeah, right.
It's super mid.
I don't know, like,
I'm intrigued to see Lillard. That's another team I'm gonna be watching. I'm gonna be watching the Bucks. See how he's gonna play. The Celtics. I mean, that's a team that I don't really care about watching too much.
Dude, let me
look
at the NBA teams. I'll tell you which ones. I might tune into some Nets games, but I don't know. It depends how Ben is playing. Ben is playing like.
I mean,
I might tune in at first.
Even I'm a bit excited for Ben Simmons. I mean, I always get hyped for him. I want him to do good, but then it's just like he disappoints me. Yeah. Hopefully this season, at least go back to what you were looking like before. But where you at?
I don't understand that. I don't understand. It always does that. March 2018. You know what's funny? These are like the real like, quick like tangent real quick, but. Like sometimes when I pull it to the NBA app, it be taking me to like for a bunch of years. Like look at this, look who's in these teams, bro. Like, these are the real teams. Like
obviously, yeah.
Otter, you guys don't know what I'm looking at, so that's bad podcasting. But anyways, tell me about yourself.
So I guess we can keep like the last 3 minutes, talk a little bit about our personal lives. Last 3 to 5 minutes. Yeah. So honestly, right now. The biggest thing for me, in relation to something that I can say, because obviously I'm not gonna get into my.
Okay, new news came out. Draymond Green reportedly refused to go to dinner with Jordan Poole. What the fuck does that even mean?
I mean, keep reading.
Okay, according to Warriors officials, head coach Steve Kerr made several attempts to convince Green to take Poole to dinner. That sounds so stupid. To smooth over their relationship, but Green declined. All right. No, keep going.
Yeah, I mean the biggest thing for me and kind of us right now is like being more consistent with this YouTube channel, because there are moments obviously that you can get discouraged, and we have had this moment over and over again. But
we had one last week.
Yeah, exactly. We had one last week because we recently got monetized, and we're still trying to figure out how everything worked. And what we thought it was gonna work is not how it actually ended up working.
Nah, we can talk about it, bro. Okay. You know what? Explain to me how we have a video. Whatever. Just keep it real. With like more than 1,000 views, and it gets like 18 cents. It gets like 2 cents. Like, bro, no. I'm not even trying to be like funny. I'm just keeping it 1 billion right now. Like that. Obviously, I'm gonna feel some sort of way about that, because we were up to whatever $30, and tell me how that went down to like $12 though. No, because dead ass. I feel like YouTubers don't talk about this, but it's just a fact. Like, bro, that made me feel like ass.
Yeah, I mean, especially because you're right in that wave of excitement. You're like, oh, finally, after all this time, we're monetized.
Because it boom. It already takes pretty long for you to get monetized. You see what I'm saying?
But we talked about it. We said at the end of the day, this is our passion. This is still what we want to do. So we got to keep going. We got to figure it out.
Yeah. So we're just gonna be more consistent. We're trying to do something for YouTube at least 5 times a week, whether it's edit, record, write some scripts, whatever it is. And we're excited. We planned out this week already. I guess we can talk about it, and we can tell them every day, like, more or less what we have planned for the week. So today, obviously, the podcast is getting released right after we finish recording it, and then
we got the Power Fours top 10. Then we got the Centers top 10. Then we got a few special videos. We're gonna make one about how upset we are about all these rankings that have been coming out that are putting Embiid top 5, Shea over people like LeBron and KD. Something that we disagree with a lot. We're not gonna go on a tangent about it right now because we already did another video, and we're gonna drop this one, of course, and then we're gonna make one kind of like a I don't want to say a period piece. It sounds stupid, but we're gonna make one recapping the 2019 offseason and how it's looking like right now, because that was probably the biggest offseason of us being an NBA fan.
Yeah,
the one that has made the most impact.
I feel like so like just looking at it 5 years later, where everyone's at right now. Obviously, KD's not on the Nets no more. That's pretty crazy. LeBron and AD won a championship. Kawhi and Paul George, etc.
I've done nothing.
Jimmy Butler, he's been to the finals twice, etc. So definitely want to make a video about that. But yeah, just be more consistent. Dropping like 4 videos a week. So
I want to give a shout out to Marcel for the motivational words he gave us.
Yeah, Marcel, one of our coworkers. He's the UFit. He's a UFit trainer. Shout out to UFit.
Yeah.
He's a UFit trainer. We were just talking late at night the other day, right before he was leaving. And he was telling me, like, hey, bro, like, you know, I grinded. I had 2 jobs at one point. All my friends were partying, doing this or that. And I was just out there grinding because I knew that once I figured out once I got where I wanted to be, I didn't have to do that no more. So you grind a little bit here, and then you're going to be chilling later. And that really stood out to me because I was complaining. I was like, damn, it feels like I have 2 jobs. You know, obviously I have to edit these videos and then go and work. And then I got school, but it's like I just gotta do it, man. I just gotta take literally like take all my time and take that away. Like I'm basically like on the point that it's like I'm not allowed to have my own time anymore, and I gotta have that for a bit.
No, but if you look at the greats of all time, if you look at the NBA players, if you look at the YouTubers, if you look at the people that are really making it, you don't see them out here like taking a full day off. Yeah. If you take a full day off, that's something that I love doing. I love having a day I don't do anything.
Yeah, for sure.
But then I catch myself when I'm doing nothing. I feel bad. I'm like, bro, I should probably be doing this. I should probably be doing that. And I'm sure there is a way that we can figure out by maybe adding more to one day. Maybe one day grinding.
But it's okay. I want to feel like I'm always doing something, and I want to see the work pay off. It was a bit tough. It was tough. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, like last week, because like what we were saying, but honestly, like the reason that it's funny because like we got monetized and it was like one of those things like, oh, we made it, that's it, like, you know what I'm saying? And then
we gotta be too comfortable.
Yeah, because I now obviously we got monetized, but we're not gonna get that much money. You know what I'm saying? We're just not gonna make that much money.
There was a reason that it took us that long to get monetized.
Yeah, it took us almost a year to get monetized.
Well, it's not bad. It's not bad. It is. I'm pretty sure that most YouTubers don't even get to this place. But most people quit like halfway.
Because look, that was like something really important for us, just like not quitting. Because look, we started making videos on, what day was it? Like when did we drop the first?
Almost
video?
Like a year ago. Bro.
Yeah, it was like just look it up. Okay, so we dropped like the first video in Abram and Ali, on 11 months ago. So I'll tell you guys the exact date.
October 28th.
October 28th. So it's almost a year since we dropped our first video. But we really started trying to get monetized around January. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, and we're already at almost 10K subscribers. We're almost at, what else do we have? We got the 10K subscribers. We have a bunch of views.
I mean, I have a few videos with like thousands of views. Yeah.
And we should be proud, man. But it was tough. It was tough. But nothing's easy in life. You know, what you want is not easy. It's called a job at the end of the day. You just got to grind it out. We just got to grind it out right now. Hopefully in another year, maybe next year for season 2, maybe we can talk about how much we've done in a year. But the most important thing for us is never giving up. And that was like a tough thing to figure out. But you just got to do it, man. You just can't give up. That's like a quick message from Abram and Ale.
Thanks. Anything
else you want to say? We're excited though. I'm excited. I'm excited, bro. Something that I do want to talk about, bro. I'm dying to go full time. I keep saying that, but like I really am, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I am too. It's just that it's not that easy.
It's not easy because you gotta keep in mind, like, I don't get paid that well, but still, it's money. He gets paid well, so to be like, yo, dude, I don't know. I didn't say your name. I thought your name was like censored. I was like, yo, Abram, like, we gotta pull up and like, you gotta like quit. That's tough because right now we're really not making money like that. And so
we haven't gotten any money from it.
Yeah, we really haven't. So it's like, it's tough for me to be like, bro, I think you should quit and we should do YouTube full time, because you'll be like, bro, like that makes no sense.
The thing is that, I have a family.
No, like he has like a mom and dad. Like make it seem like you have kids.
No, it's like, okay. So the money that I make, it goes to like obviously supporting my parents, helping them, and whatever they need.
And their grandma's about to die, so that's gonna be tough.
That's a crazy statement.
Nah,
what if she wasn't subscribed?
This is that she doesn't understand English.
Yeah, I don't think she'll get to this part.
Yeah, I don't think she'll get to this part. No, you can tell her. We can tell the audience. His grandma got given 6 months to live.
Bro, wow, that's so crazy.
It's obviously it's been very tough on us.
What? Okay, I'm not gonna talk about that, bro. But yeah. Well, where I was going with this is that, like, I have some people that rely on me, and then also it's just good being comfortable. It's good. Yeah. Whenever I'm going out with my friends, obviously I'm not gonna go out there and spend like $50 every time or like $100, but food be expensive. You go out to almost any place, you order like a decent sized meal, and then you already paying at least $30.
Yeah.
And then like for example, yesterday I went out to one of my friends' like bachelor party, and it wasn't like the usual bachelor party. Obviously we're Christians, so we went to Flanagan's and I went bowling. Did nothing crazy, but I ended up paying like around like almost $60 in total of everything.
Dude, on my birthday meal, you pay like $70.
Yeah, I pay for above it, but I'm telling you, it be stacking up. So
especially if you have a girlfriend, because like you don't have to.
Yeah, and now I have a girlfriend, so whenever we go out, it's not a lot of money out. I'm not gonna sit up here, bro, I'm paying $100 every time. Yeah. But I mean, it's some money, and bro, what do you look like telling your girlfriend like, oh no, we can't buy this today because I don't have money?
Yeah, exactly.
But you look like a bot. So
yeah, my girlfriend doesn't even have a job right now, so.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like it's tough.
Yeah, we need the money, but that's what we gotta keep grinding. We gotta figure we can make it work with both. Obviously, stuff, and it's gonna be like sometimes it can be mentally draining, but
yeah, that's really the main thing. It's just mentally draining. I don't think I've never been physically drained.
Nah, that's okay. You're like editing a video, you're like,
yeah,
my thumbs.
Yeah, that's tough. But look, honestly, it's because I feel like we have a bunch of stuff planned. Like, look, we have Through Our Eyes that we want to bring back. Yeah, that's a classic channel we want to bring back. If you guys don't know, Through Our Eyes is our movie.
That's the original one.
Yeah, that's the OG channel, fakes.
That's the one
that's our movie channel. It's funny that we have like a video with like a straight up YouTuber right there. Like that's fine.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, we have a video with Sean Chandler. Shout out to him. He agreed to it. Yeah. So what we want to do with that channel is that, let me look. Well, that video came out.
That was actually a year ago.
Yeah. That video. Let's see. I'll tell you guys when that came out. Right now, look it up. It doesn't tell you the exact day.
October 21st.
Wow, October 21st. So literally like a year ago, almost a year ago today. But that's crazy. But yeah, like we have that video. We want to bring it back. We have that podcast, which is called MCU Through Our Eyes, where we talk about the MCU. We want to bring that back.
We want to bring a third channel.
We want to bring the third channel. That's the one that I'm really excited about, because I feel like that's basically this. Like I feel like we can like sort of just have a podcast. I feel like that one can be for the super fans. You just want to learn about us.
Yeah. We want to do some like D-Mills, going out to KFC.
Yeah, dude. But I'm so excited. The reason that I want to do it is because what I'm thinking for that one, every Sunday, we have like an eating challenge. And
because if you don't know, like we work out obviously right now. I mean, I'm a bit out of shape, but I'm trying to get back into it. But the plan, whatever, and this, let's say we go full time. The plan will be we work out 5 times a week, maybe 6.
Yeah.
Then on Sunday we have a fast cheat day.
Yeah.
Make a video of us eating whatever.
Yeah.
Popeyes,
like,
KFC.
It'll be like a challenge, like for example, one that we already doing 10,000 calorie challenge.
We definitely do that, bro.
We gotta do that one, or like a new meal comes out. Like let's say the Grimace shake.
The Scooby-Doo.
Well, the Scooby-Doo dozen donuts. We eat that. Hey, eating the Scooby-Doo dozen donuts.
I'm stealing the Grimace shake, bro.
That's my. You guys know.
This guy put me on.
It's like with the Grimace shake, that was like one of those things that it was so good to me. It was like I was having like twice a day. Straight up, bro. I would go to McDonald's, bro. I'm telling you, that's one of the best things that McDonald's ever did. See how long this video is so far. 36 minutes. That's light though. Yeah, I wanted to make it an hour. I was really like pushing it to make it an hour. That's why I said the truth.
And then we're gonna have more to talk about next week.
We didn't really have time.
What?
I'm saying we didn't really have that much time.
Nah, whatever. Obviously, we gave our predictions, and I'm not about to go game by game that I was gonna have in this week. We'll just recap it next week. We're gonna see that the Heat, all the teams play the first few games, and then we're gonna have probably a lot of stories.
Yeah.
And then
definitely,
it's gonna make it easier to make videos, and there's gonna be more interest around the NBA.
Yeah.
So we're excited for that. We're hoping that YouTube promotes us. You know, they're up and down with that.
Yeah.
They feel like it sometimes they don't.
Shout out to YouTube, man.
Yeah, shout out to YouTube, but the opposite of a shout out to the political ass in Argentina.
No, let me tell you guys. Right before we go, you know what it is that? Okay, so just keeping it real. Should we tell them?
Nah. Shh.
Alright, should we tell her? Just that one. Okay.
Okay, so we made a video and then we decided to promote it.
Because we were very proud of the video. Oh, is that small forwards?
Yeah, we made the top 10 small forwards. Ale wrote a script for it. And then we're like, you know what? We really believe in this video. We just got monetized. And we also wanted to see if us promoting a video will give us money back. So we're like, okay, we're experimenting. And then the video was doing great. The video was getting a good amount of likes. It was getting a lot of views, a lot of subs. I'm like, yo,
we got us like 2,000 subscribers.
We're like, oh my God.
6,000 views in we're talking about like 2 days. So it's for us, it's a lot.
It took even less than half of the money that we put in.
Yeah.
And then out of nowhere, we get an email saying, oh, your ad has been disapproved. And we're like, what happened? And then it says, because of political ads in Argentina. I'm like, what?
To me, that was one of the craziest things that's ever happened. Because I was just like, bro, come on, dog. Something that I gotta ask you, I was like, what should the thumbnails look like for this video? Are we just straight copying through the
I think it should be like the logo and then us. Let's make a face right now for that. This is how it's gonna end.
It's so stupid. No, I'll figure out. I'll clip out like a face in between. Like it's not really big.
Yeah. It's gonna be. I don't want to keep like dragging it.
Yeah.
That this one was just jambling, bro.
Nah, but it was fun.
Jambling.
But yeah, I gotta see. We just be like episode 1, and we put like some. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I'll make that shit excited like, through the wires.
Boy, nah, shout out to Through the Wire.
Yeah, that's like shit earlier.
Nah, if we're talking about motivation, that's the original podcast that we both liked a lot.
Wait, let's look up the thumbnail for Through the Wire, like because they do 2 people always.
Yeah, give me like a few like. Give me like. Oh shit. There's actually how we're gonna end it off. Give me like your top 5 basketball YouTubers. At least like top 3 all time.
All time. For me, you gotta
top
do
5 all time.
No particular order.
No particular order for now. Maybe we'll do one of them.
Kenny Beecham.
Shout out to him. Arguably the GOAT.
Yeah. Pierre. Pee Wee. I would love to group them in one. But whatever. I'm gonna do Kenny and Pierre. Sorry, D Mills and Mike. They don't make the cut. I don't think they do at least. Got Trevor.
Thanks. What about Sean Spades Davis?
No, Sean Spades Davis does not make the cut. Maybe Keith. Keith might make the cut. Who else is out there, bro?
Are we counting like 2 Hype and stuff like that?
Nah, I'm not a fan of that. You know, I'm not a fan of that. Yeah. But you can if you want.
I'll count it in mine.
Yeah. And then last one, I guess we can do. Who's I know, bro? I don't really watch him.
Do you like 6 Rings of Steel?
I used to be a big fan of him, but obviously I don't really watch that type of content no more. But yeah, I guess 6 Rings of Steel, sure.
Yeah, now for me, my all-time is gonna be Chris Move. Big shout out to Chris Move. I've been doing it for over 10 years, and I say consistent. Then probably at number 2 for me, it is gonna be too hard, and I'm gonna put. Nah, you know what?
You gotta pick the members, bro, because I'm not always done through the wire.
Nah, okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and put Cash Nasty,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna put Jess Solis. Those two are my favorite.
It kills me every time you just phone it.
Bro, that's how I know him. I know him was Jess Solis. I remember when he was like, bro, 2K15, Albany Packs. He was super young, man. He was funny because we're not that apart in age. So I was watching somebody like my age was making big.
That's a bit wild. I always thought about that, but yeah, that is a bit wild. It's like seeing rookies now, but there's like rookies, like Max Christie's younger than me.
Nah, facts. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put Trevor Lane. I'm gonna go put on Trevor Lane.
Yeah, shout out to Trevor, bro.
That's our guy. That's my. Right now, he might be my favorite person to like watch talking about the Lakers, especially Lakers videos. Obviously, I like that from Novice Show, but I'm a Lakers fan, so whenever he talks about the Lakers, gotta be there. Then number 5, I'm probably gonna put Flowery X. I feel like you forgot about it.
That's what I was asking. If we should have put that.
Yeah,
nah, take out 6 rings and steal no disrespect for the Flowery X.
Yeah, I am putting, and I'm making 6 and I put Kenny in there too, because I not only have I watched it a while, but I also same while we watched his rebuilds. That was super fun. And him,
we gotta add to the channel.
No, actually we do want to bring some 2K. I'm telling you.
Things that look. Well, the reason why I want to bring in 2K because especially because the other.
Nah, I gotta talk about this.
On his birthday, we pulled up to
like an Airbnb.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be
nah, it was funny. It was a good time.
Yeah. Nah, it was funny because like, he slept so bad and he slept on the couch because you were hot.
Yeah, I was super hot.
Bro. It was hot, so he slept on the couch.
But you know, I and I are big. Like we need the cold to sleep.
Yeah, shout out to you tripped.
No, I didn't.
39.
I wish you got some technical difficulties that I don't know what happened to the audio. It's funny because I just pressed.
I don't think it was you though.
I think it was you that.
Yeah, I think it just happened.
Yeah, but whatever. The quality is gonna go down a little bit, but at this point, if you're still watching at this point, you're like a no.
Come on, guys. You guys know you're not watching.
Shout
out to you guys.
Not even our best friends are watching this part.
That's us. Alright, finish telling the story. Come
on. Okay, so as I was saying, I and I are big. Like the room has to be freezing for us to go to sleep. And I was sleeping next to
like with fans and everything.
Yeah, exactly. I was sleeping next to Jordan and whatever.
Who's Jordan? You can't just
Jordan's one of my best friends that goes to my church. And yeah, whatever. I was sleeping and I was just sweating, bro. I don't know what was happening, bro. I was sweating. I couldn't. So then I went to the couch and I put like a blanket around me and I was like a burrito, like wrapped like this. And then yeah, whatever. I was able to get a good amount of sleep. But that's not the point of what I was saying. The point was the point was that we did a LeBron James career simulation.
Yeah, because I always wake up late. Even if I go to sleep late, I always wake up early, sorry. So even if I go to sleep late, I'll wake up early.
So he woke up before Ale. He woke up before Jordan. Also, Carlos was there. Shout out to Carlos, man. One of our best friends.
Yeah, thanks. So I woke up. Like, did he pull up to the room?
No. I woke up and I immediately started playing.
Yeah.
I started playing. I was just doing whatever.
And I pulled up kind of tired. I'm like, yo, it's good. And I'm like, let's do the LeBron rebuild. Because we were talking about it the night before.
Yeah, honestly, like, I wanted to do it, but I didn't know how Carlos and Jordan were going to feel about it. They were going to be bored. And at first, I think they were, but then everybody got super.
Okay, so we just did I'm talking about, like, the LeBron career, like
from the beginning, from 2003.
Okay, and so it got to a point where, obviously, that was the day, we did it in the day that it was, like, his actual birthday celebration. So everybody started pulling up like around.
And we were like, we definitely didn't want to stop.
Like, I won. And I'm talking about, everyone was there and we're like, wait. We got to finish one more.
Bro, we're in 2011.
Yeah, we're in 2011 where LeBron pulled up to the Heat and we're just like, wait, everybody, just wait a second, dog. Alright, everyone left. Think about this. Everybody left. And we stayed late because we all watched like a movie together. Like, all his friends from church. And everybody left. And then we're like, and he was like 12, dude. And we're like, alright, let's run it back. And we continued. We were talking 2012, 2013. It was 3 o'clock in the morning. We're like, we got to finish this now or never. So we pull up to a gas station. Sketchy-ass gas station. Homeless people and shit. Pull up to a gas station. And we bought energy drinks. Just so we could have enough energy to finish this rebuild. And we couldn't even finish it. We got started getting mad.
It's funny, but we're in the Lakers. And then we were like, bro, we got to get AD. We got to get AD. And in this universe, AD never got hurt. So he was like the best player.
Yeah, he was the best player in the NBA.
And we literally traded the whole team.
We traded the whole team.
Filled up cash space, and then he didn't pull up.
And we were mad because that's basically, we got Kevin Garnett. Oh, because, Kevin Garnett. We got Kevin Garnett to join the LeBron. Like,
2005.
Yeah.
What at the end of the day, they won like 8 championships. Like 10
I think at that point LeBron was the GOAT.
Yeah, LeBron was the GOAT, but like talking about 9 championships, like 10 MVPs, like 9 defensive.
Oh, dude, yeah, but LeBron randomly became the best defender of all time. He got like 10 defensive player of the year. Like that, that's damn near what he got the most.
Nice, but the fun it was super fun. I'm talking about like at the peak of it, we were like everybody was into it. We're even hopping into the games, playing on Hall of Fame. It was tough, by the way, because that was like still when Tokyo was fresh.
Yeah, we gotta run it back because we lost a lot of games on.
Gotta run it back. Honestly, like we might make it again, but I think at that point when we do it again, we should record it.
Nah, when we do it again, we're gonna record.
We're gonna even bring back Carlos and Jordan if they want to do it.
Yeah, they want to do it. All right, so that basically wraps it up. Thank you guys so much for watching episode 1 of the podcast. Please make sure to give it a like.
If you watch to this point, shout out to you.
Hey, comment stinky head.
Comment LeBron James, Mike, or something.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.
Peace out.